Fellas, guys, girls. So, you know what I want you guys to keep doing? Keep on that path and purpose, keep on that narrow road that you're on right now, and keep going towards where you're going, because you are going to get blessed. You will be blessed. It might not seem like it right now. I don't know where you're at in your life, but I know the feeling of just not knowing for sure what the hell's going to happen, but you still know in your heart that you're doing the right thing. You still know in your heart you're doing everything you can possibly do to get yourself to where you need to be, right? You have to keep going, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on. You just got to keep going. And things get better. Things start to look up. You start to make positive progress, and before you know it, you're blessed. Before you know it, you have these blessings, and at the same time, nothing really changes. Like, you start to get blessed. Little things might change, but not too much. You stay humble, you stay grounded, you do what you do, and that's how you should be, because I guarantee you there's a lot of people that might get their blessings and they go and they start to change a lot right away. And it's a huge mistake. You have to keep being who you were whenever you got the blessings, because if you just get all this abundance and you start to go crazy and live this exotic lifestyle that honestly you shouldn't be living, because that could be your downfall. You must stay grounded, you must keep doing what you're doing, you must stay who you were, and you will just get more and more and more. And all of a sudden you'll have so much to the point where you might start actually being able to live an exotic lifestyle. Not exactly exotic, but however you want, basically. You can't just get a little bit of, you can't just get this flame and then just go off the rails. You have to keep doing what you're doing. And whenever you do get blessed, right? You will be blessed right in front of the eyes of your enemies, your haters, everybody like this. And there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. They are going to hate, and it's going to be intense hate. You're going to gain even more enemies. Things like this are going to happen. And what can you do? The good people are still going to like you and love you for who you are, and that's all that matters. Haters are going to hate. You know what they say. And it's true. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen fast. You probably had haters this entire time, but it only gets more intense. They only grow. And like I said, there's not much you can do about it. You just got to keep on that path and purpose. And they will hate more and more. They will be angry at you for no reason, because you're simply doing what they cannot do, what they cannot accomplish. Just point blank period. They're going to be real mad, real upset. And it is what it is. We can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about that. What do you expect us to do? Lay down under a tree and count all the little sharp things that fall from trees? Like, what do you want us to do? They're just entitled. They're just negative people. They believe just because they are who they are, they deserve this and that, when in reality you don't deserve anything for who you are. You deserve what you put in. Do you think professional athletes just all of a sudden are just born gifted, and you know what, they might have a certain level of talent and gifts towards a specific sport, but that means nothing without all the hours and all the practice and all the hustle that they put into their sport? Do you not think they're not getting up at 6 a.m. every morning, practicing multiple times a day, eating proper food, having discipline? Of course. They sacrifice everything for the lifestyle that they can live. It's the same thing in every area of life. It's the same thing towards every career path and every single thing you take in life. Do you think doctors just go to school for 1 year and get the salary that they get on a yearly basis? Hell no. They're going to school till their 30s, basically. They sacrificed their whole life and studied hard and worked very hard to get to where they have got. This is what it takes. And any level of success, people work their faces off. People do what they're destined to do. People put every ounce of themselves into their craft. And when you do this and when you're focused, like a lot of people are not, you're going to get hate. Because you're great. And if they hate, you're going to be great, dog. And that's just what it is. People work every single day and make a killing and make a living. It's all about what you want to do. It's all about the road you want to take, and you have to go down that road 100 miles an hour. You have to start to become, you have to put in so much into yourself, into whatever you want to do, that you just become the best at what you're doing, and you get what you deserve out of what you do, period. There's so many things you or me or anybody else could do. And when you actually do it is when you're going to realize how much hate and envy you get. And professional athletes get it. Everybody gets it. Look at the guys in the UFC, how much hate they get. They're the most hated out of all athletes. They're so disrespected. It's not even funny. The trolling that goes on social media with these guys, you got to feel bad for some of them. It's relentless. It's insane. And it's the same, like, the people that do this to them, do you think they do that to their face? Do you think they go up to them? Hell no. Those are the last people they would ever say something to their face. But everybody has a voice now since social media. Everybody has a platform. Everybody can say whatever they want. Freedom of speech. Right? That part is true. But people are relentless. And you just got to have thick skin. If you don't have thick skin, you're probably not cut out for certain things, because mean things are said all the time. You just have to see it for what it is, carry on, and if you're the type of person that you want to feel into every single thing that's said about you, you know, you're probably going to feel into at least some things that's said about you, but you don't have to feel into every single hateful or mean comment that's said towards you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to acknowledge anything. And there's a lot of young people that they got, like, they hit that lightning in a bottle and they got famous like very fast, and when it happened they couldn't handle it and it caused them a lot of problems. And that can happen, but even then they started to know and started to learn how to deal with it. That's all you have to do. You have to learn how to deal with all the negativity that comes your way, because when you are blessed in the presence of your enemies, you will know what is what. You're going to see all the hate. You're going to feel some of it. It's not going to be nice, all of it, but you're going to have to know what to do, and you're going to have to learn how to deal with it just like everybody else. It's just like another life test that happens. You know? We all got to deal with certain things, and we all have to respond the right way. Even if you don't respond the right way at the beginning, you're going to learn how to start to respond to certain things that is said and done to you. And it's all a part of life. It's all a part of learning. It's all a part of growing. It is what it is. You need that thick skin. You need the smarts. You need that above average intelligence. You don't have to be the next Elon Musk. You just got to be above average intelligence, and you have to have a set of big balls. Just like Dan Penna says, the $1 trillion man they call him. I don't know if he has $1 trillion damn dollars. He probably has $500 million, but a lot of people don't like that guy either, but I think he is hilarious. I think people take him too seriously and get too offended at some of the things that he says. I think he's a little bit funny, to be honest. I ain't no snowflake, and I understand the things that he's saying, and it might come off as mean. He might come off as this mean old man, but I think a lot of the stuff he says is funny, and a lot of other people do too, but a lot of people want to take such offense to the things he says because they feel probably attacked. What can you do? Everyone's different. Everyone reacts to things differently, but, you know, You definitely do have to have a big set of balls on you to do anything that is big. Anything big, you need a big set of balls to go along with it. So, but anyways, guys, just learn. Just keep living, keep learning. You will grow stronger, and everything's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day. You'll be blessed. Your haters are going to get mad. Your family's either going to be proud of you or they're going to get mad as well. Their true colors are going to show. Everybody's true colors is going to show. Your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your dog, your spouse, whoever it is, their true colors are going to show. Your goldfish in the tank, its true colors are going to show. Not literally, but you guys know what I'm saying. I'm just being a bit funny when I'm saying that, but you know. People's true colors will show. Your best friends, your so-called best friends' colors will show. You're going to find out, are they really your best friend or are they not? Because everything I'm telling you guys is going to be what it's going to be. Your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles. True colors will be shown whenever you are being blessed. And it's the same thing with making positive progress in your life. You can be blessed. I was getting blessed, guys, at a young age. Like, as soon as I got out of high school, I started to get blessed. And there's a lot of negative stuff that happened too. That was almost overrid the blessings. That's how negative things were. So I never felt like I was blessed, but really I was still blessed. I just had to deal with a lot of stuff that was uncalled for, that I didn't feel. I felt ready for it, but it was a lot. It was a lot to handle, and I handled it well. It was still tough. And I learned that at a young age, that when you are being blessed or you're just doing things in life that is making you blessed, like you're looking better, you're shining brighter, you're getting better in the gym, things are coming along, you're just doing your best. You're being the best version of yourself. People are going to get mad because they are not being the best versions of themselves. They're going to get mad at you for no apparent reason. And you can't argue with these people. You can't fight back. You can't really do anything. You just let them say and do whatever they have to do to make themselves feel better, because things will be said, things will be done. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, continue to keep being blessed. Continue to keep working your way up to being blessed. And who gives a rat's ass what any of these muskrats have to say? I'm out. And I'm on the next video after this.